겨울이 오길 기다리는 아이처럼 내 맘에 널 그려 포근했던 나의 온기 눈을 닮아서 Falling quietly piling up in my heart 우리 아닌 모든 것 fade out 된 것처럼 너와 나의 세상 속에 계절을 보내 첫눈 오는 날 만나는 그날 차가운 네 공기조차 날 설레게 On the first snowy day I will melt away. Welcome to the Going on the Wishlist stream. I'm so excited to talk releases tonight. How is everyone? Let me know in the chat. I do have a poll going on asking if you placed an order for 11/11, so let me know. I'm definitely going to be talking about 11/11 sales as well as releases tonight. And two quick PSAs to start. One is I am kind of sick, so this might be a shorter stream than usual. I'll probably do at least an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. We'll see how it goes. And then the other PSA is my hair. I don't know if you can see very well because it's colored purple because of all the lights. And obviously my background look a bit crazy, a bit all over the place. I've been reorganizing my office for like the last week, so it is like a complete disaster behind me. So just ignore the background. Ignore my hair. It's like 5 different colors right now. And yeah, we're just gonna talk releases and talk 11/11 and yeah, go from there. So I'm gonna switch over to my new releases view so you can't see the background as big. And hopefully everyone can hear me. Let me know in chat. I see we have Ren who is here, we have Apples, we have Claudia, we have Laura, and we also have Mia. Hello everyone who's here. Oh, thank you, Ren. I hope so too. I hope I don't sound too nasally. Oh, and have a good holiday weekend if you're in the US. It is, I don't know what the US version of Remembrance Day is. It is Remembrance Day as well on the 14th in Canada. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I'm actually not that sick myself. I might sound it, but I actually feel pretty good. But my partner is really sick, and I do want to make him supper and make sure he feels okay. So it's more the caretaking duties of taking care of my partner, less so me being sick. I'm actually pretty fine. Otherwise, I wouldn't stream. Veterans Day. That's right, Laura. That's what it's called in the US, Veterans Day. Yeah, here in Canada, we call it Remembrance Day, but it's the same day, same thing. And another PSA as well. It's not completed, so it doesn't look very jazzed up, but I am going to be doing a winter toy photography club for December as well. And I've been talking about it on my Instagram a little bit, but I am going to give you the warning that if you do want to join, it will be starting. I'm officially announcing it tomorrow. So if you like taking photos of your blind box toys or any of your other figurines or toys that you have, I will have the official posting coming out tomorrow. So I'm really excited. I know Apples is going to join us for that. And it looks like most people, we have 67% of the poll said that they didn't pick up anything for 11/11. And we have 33%, so a third, that said yes. Does everyone know what 11/11 is? I always forget to ask this. I actually didn't know what 11/11 was until like maybe 6 years ago. I kind of think of it as Black Friday, but in certain countries, it's actually called Singles Day. I believe in most of Asia. I don't know all the countries in Asia that celebrate it. I know Australia also celebrates it, which is interesting. I didn't know that. Oh, Mia, it was Father's Day on Sunday. You know what I find so funny? Mother's and Father's Day is like very different all over the world. I feel like every country does Father's Day and Mother's Day like on completely different days, unless they're like similar-ish countries. Norway does Singles Day as well. Oh, that's really funny. Yeah, for me, I always think of 11/11 as like a shopping holiday, you know, because that's what happens like on Aliexpress. It's basically just like Black Friday in the US. And Canada didn't have Black Friday until like very recently too. We usually celebrate the British Boxing Day. So holidays are very interesting. Oh, that's so cute. If you didn't read, Apple said in the chat that Pocky, the delicious candy, they celebrate on the 11th because it looks like Pocky sticks, which is very true. I'm more of a Pretz fan than Pocky nowadays. That's usually what I end up getting. Yeah, pretty much most companies use any excuse that they want to do any sort of sale for pretty much any holiday. Do you guys want to talk about 11/11 first, or are you more interested in releases? I'll scroll through the releases we have so you can have a look at them. And let me know what you're thinking. There's some really cute releases that came out. It's actually a pretty short list this time. It looks long, but it's actually pretty short. So I think we could wrap up this stream pretty quickly compared to previous ones. Let me know in chat what you think, because I have 52 Toys Aliexpress site up. I have Roll Lives, I have Finding Unicorns, and then of course I have Popmarts, which are going to be the big 4 ones. Mint chocolate Pocky. Wow, Laura, I've never tried that. I'm not a huge mint chocolate person. I do like it, but I'm not like, I don't seek it out. Yeah, White Day is really interesting, Ren. I like how some countries do like a guys and a girl version of Valentine's Day, basically. I want to know what you bought on 11/11, says Ren. And Apple says, I want to know what people bought. Yeah, what did people buy? Let me know in chat what you bought on 11/11. And I guess I'll quickly go through what I bought. I have been really tight budget for like financial reasons. I do make some money from my YouTube channel, not like a huge amount. It's like less than like a bit over $100 each month. So I used my budget from my channel theoretically for November, December, and January. I used all of that money to buy specific things. So I did buy quite a bit, but it's with channel money and not so much of my like own personal money because I have a huge vet bill coming up in December. But there was some really good sales. So I did actually buy a few things from Roll Life. Roll Life isn't one of the companies that does like add-ons or extras. If you buy from them, you're just gonna get your blind boxes and that's it. But they do have specific like coupons and you can get a really great price. So I bought 2 full cases for really, really like affordable prices. I got the Roll Life Nancy Dream set for like, I think close to 50% off. I'm not quite sure. But I used like a combination of coupons for that. And I also got a Surrey series for like, I think it was like $90. And keep in mind, this is Canadian. So this is going to be way different in your currency. I would have to do the conversion to your country for you to know how good of a deal it was. But I bought those. And for the Surrey one, I think it was like $10 per blind box I bought them for, and I think it was something similar for the Surrey one, or for the Nancy one. The only difference is the Nancy one had 12 blind boxes and the Surrey one had 8. Hi Winter, we're just talking about what we picked up for 11/11. Ren, you really like Roll Life? Oh, I'm glad. Oh, hi, Jenna. Welcome to the stream. I see a few people who are joining. Jenna, you got Laura's Sweet Monsters. That is such a good pickup. That's a great series. Laura, you got a full series of Surrey too. I was trying to decide between the 2 series. So the Myth one and then the Peach Blossom 9 Elves series. I decided to go for the Peach Blossom one, but it was really hard to decide between the Myth one. The Myth one is the newer one, but I think I was looking at them and Peach Blossom just really called to me, but I definitely want to get Myth as well. Oh, Mia, you bought some clothes and some ball-jointed dolls. That's awesome. And you're looking at Finding Unicorn. Yeah. Yeah, the colorway is really fun, Jenna. I hope you get really lucky with your colorways and you get the designs that you like. Yeah, Popmart, Claudia, is terrible. So Popmart does have like extra goodies this year. They usually always have extra goodies and they do have discounts if you buy over a certain amount, but the discounts are like tiny. They are so bad. And these are all like the extra little special gifts you get if you buy off of their Aliexpress store. Keep in mind, all of these are on Aliexpress. Usually the websites don't have any change to them. It'll only be on Aliexpress. So there is some goodies that you can get. I do really like this retro series album of Molly, and I love these Demu No One's Going to Sleep Tonight stickers. I'm kind of hoping I get one of them with my order, but I almost the actual products from Popmart have like a 0% sale. Like full cases are like the same price. You would buy them like the day before 11/11. So the discount is like so bad for Popmart. I actually almost didn't do any order for Popmart. Like I'm pretty sure I was almost going to not do an order at all for Popmart because I don't really need like stickers or an album. Like that's such a bad incentive to buy something. But they had a Demu lucky bag, and they only do Demu lucky bags usually for 11/11. They don't have them for the rest of the year, and it comes to like $9 Canadian per blind box, which is super cheap. And my nephew really loves Demu, and I really like Demu, so I bought a Demu lucky bag, but I almost didn't. And then because I was doing an order, I wanted to reach a certain amount to get like a certain discount. So I added, I think 1 box, maybe 2 boxes of the Popmart Anniversary series. And they were still like, even after the discount, they were like $19 Canadian, which is terrible. But I knew probably in person or from like another store in Canada, they were probably going to be around the same price. And I know for resellers were selling the figures a bit higher than that for already confirmed. So I thought I would try my luck on 2 blind boxes. So I do have the Popmart Anniversary series, but that's the only new thing I bought. I'm sure the Demu blind boxes I'll get are going to be like all a bunch of old series, but that's okay. Oh, Mia, you just bought clothes in that case? Yeah, Ren, it was so hard to choose between the Surrey series for sure. Morning to you, Anita. Hope you're having a great day. Did you get anything from 11/11? And hello to the Merry-Go-Round Live. You ordered the Skull Panda OOTD figure. Oh, that's great. I haven't gotten any Skull Panda. I didn't pick them up. So that's what I got from Popmart. So a really small order. I definitely was waiting. I only buy Roll Life figures usually on 11/11. So I would say that they're usually pretty good during a sale to pick up. You know what's really funny for the Roll Life ones? The boxes, like the full cases, were actually cheaper the day before 11/11, but they only changed the price by like $1. So it was fine. But I was having a good laugh that during the sale, all of the Roll Life prices went up, not down, but they only went up like $1 or $2. And they had like, you know, like $20 off, $30 off, whatever. So it's still okay, but I had a good giggle at that. 52 Toys also had stuff on sale, but they didn't really have a lot of blind boxes. I saw nothing on my wish list on sale. So 52 Toys does have a sale. You could check it out, but there's really not much for 52 Toys. I'm curious if anyone did an 11/11 sale on Finding Unicorn. I know Apples did. Apples said I picked up Bunny Fantasy Christmas Party, Kimmy and Mickey Christmas Eve, Zooton Dreamy Stage, and then a Recolors Spring Camping. So that's awesome. Yeah, Anita, I got some from resellers as well. So I did buy a few figures from resellers. Not too many, but I did buy a few. Yeah, I do have Skull Panda figures, and I have the Skull Panda doll. But I didn't pick anything up for 11/11. Winter, you got the Chino blind box? Oh, that's awesome. Oh, the streetwear series. Yeah, I have a few of the streetwear series. Yeah, exactly, Laura. The actual AliExpress coupons weren't too bad. There is like a $5 if you spend $20 in American. Or no, I think it's $4 for $20 in American. And then in Canada, it's $5 for $25. So it's like, it depends what country you're in, what the actual discount is. I actually thought the add-ons from Finding Unicorn were pretty good this year if you spent a lot of money. But you could get random blind boxes, which is pretty cool if you spent over 120. And if you spent over 200, you actually got the Secret Bear Garden badge set, which was pretty awesome. So I actually did buy the new Baby Ghost Bear series from Finding Unicorn, and I did buy some lucky bags. So if you like lucky bags, I'm definitely going to have some on my channel probably at the beginning of next year. But I thought the Finding Unicorn sale was a lot better. They actually have blind boxes on sale. If it's not a new series, they had a pretty decent sale. And even for like the new Baby Ghost Bear, they had it like, I think $20 off. It wasn't like huge or anything. But I actually thought Finding Unicorn was a lot better than Popmart this year. Hi, Gary. Oh, you're not that late. We've only been talking for 22 minutes, although I realize we've been talking for 22 minutes and we haven't even started releases. I wish they did too, Mia. I love Finding Unicorn merch, especially its stationery variety. It would be so good. Oh, Gary, you had a chem semi-final exam. Oh, I hope you can relax, take the evening off, chill out. I'm sure you did amazing. Yeah, and the stickers, Mia, of course. I got one of the Melinda Marionette apples. I thought it was awesome that was on sale because it was relatively new. It was like a few dollars off. But yeah, that's a look at the 11/11 sales. I guess we won't go too in depth. But I did do some orders. I did buy some stuff from some resellers, but not a lot, just a little bit. Most of the stuff was like with the YouTube budget, and it was for like, oh, I can make this video, I could make this a video sort of thing, because the budget is not there this year to like go all out. But I still definitely went all out. But let's have a look at some releases. I don't know if there's any particular one we wanted to talk about. There was some fun things that came out, some stuff we talked about last stream just a little bit that we can look at again. Let me see. I'm just having a look at what we haven't talked about. Oh yeah, we have the big one. Did anyone wake up early for the Finding Unicorn Farmer Bob new series? This got released in the middle of the week, like really early in the morning for North America. It's called Bobland. I didn't pick any up. I'm sure like the last Farmer Bob series they kept being like, oh, it's super limited edition, it's super limited edition. And they did the launch the same as this launch, where they were like, we only have 100 full cases. And I literally found it at like the Robo shop at the mall near where I live, like 2 weeks later. So Farmer Bob's limited edition releases are kind of an eye roll unless you're like a super big fan. So I didn't bother waking up early to buy this. I'm sure I'll buy one eventually through somewhere else. But I actually thought it was really cute. I'm usually not a huge like Farmer Bob fan, but I think the last series was really good. The one before that was all right. The last like few series have been all right. The one before was really awesome, and this one I really like the vibe. Like it's kind of all over the place. Like Bobland, I guess, is kind of just like a fantasy world, but here's a look at some of the figures, and I really like the Yeti Snow Monster one. I really like the Vampire Dark Duke one. I think I really need Dark Duke. He might be my favorite. And there's like a clown, you know, very medieval, very fairy tale themed. I'm trying to see what else is popping out to me. Oh, I really like the magician one as well. And then they do have 6 special versions and then 2 secrets. So this is like a huge series. There's so many you can get. It's probably really hard to get the one you want out of a blind box. But here is our special versions. I think I like the Lonely Clown for the special version and then the Halloween one. Or like that fuzzy, it says Escape the Nian, Nian. I can't remember what that is. I feel like I should know what that is, but I don't off the top of my head. The secrets are really cool too. I like the secrets. I think they've gotten a lot better, Gary. I used to say such like condescending things about Farmer Bob. I just never felt it. But the last like few series I've been intrigued, and then the last 2 I think have been actually like really good. Yeah, there's a few Bobs that have like Rico design elements for it, which is really cute. It's not every single figure, but you can see like in this balloon one, we have like a Rico face on the balloon. And then we have the dog. I forget the dog from Rico, but we have the dog with the secret figure, which is really cool. It could be, Laura. And I have a close-up of some of the figures. I'm just trying to see where I put them, because apparently I didn't put them all together. Let me see. Or maybe I don't. Oh, here they are. So this is the secret, which looks amazing. I love it. And then here's one of these special figures. Oh, I just realized with this figure that it has a balloon hat. Oh, like like the ones where like they twist or whatever. This one's really cool. I liked it because of the Rico balloon, but I think this is pretty high on my list. I would have bought in a few from this series, I think. Like if I get a blind box, I might get more than one. This is definitely like on my wish list, but I'm not stressed about like buying it right away because I'm sure it'll be available later on without it being so hard to get. This was the other secret, which is very cute. And then we have a few that are like, this one's clearly Christmassy, and then they have that Halloween design. I really like this one. There's something about like the mustache and the face on the hat, which is really funny. And I like the puff of magic coming out of the wand. And the Yeti one is flocked, which is awesome. I love a good Yeti. I find it so weird that Yetis are so popular in blind box series. I feel like every like winter and Halloween series has a Yeti. And I didn't know Yetis were so like universal. I really love Yetis. In Canada, we call them like, our variant is Sasquatch. But yeah, it always surprises me. This one's okay. I'm not really into cowboy related things. The colors are like so pastel though. And this one's really funny. This actually reminds me of somebody I know, kind of. Hi Panda, welcome to the stream. Panda, I knew you woke up early for this launch. Did you end up getting a full case or did you buy them as individuals? I don't even know if you were allowed to buy them as individuals. That's definitely understandable, Mia. I feel like a lot of people would agree with you on not getting into Bob or Rico. Rico's face, I'm like, it depends on the figure if I'm into it. You got a case, Panda? Oh, that's awesome. I hope you get like a bunch of specials. If it's possible to get more than 2 specials. So that is our Farmer Bob series. That was like the biggest thing I think that launched this week. I thought it was really awesome. I also noticed that Trash Kitties Series 3, I think, came out this week. I know that Strange Cat posted them this week, and these are from 100 Soft. If you watched my big Halloween unboxing video, I unboxed a figure from 100 Soft that was a light, but this series is really popular. I know people really like this series. I've never unboxed it though. Maybe I should unbox a blind box like on a Treasure Trove cat video. I like the designs for this series too a bit better than previous ones as well, but it's basically like dumpster cats is the theme. Definitely 100 Soft really likes dumpsters. They have a lot of dumpster figures. It's like an aesthetic. Oh, I'm glad to hear they had singles, Panda. Maybe I should have gotten up. Oh, that's awesome. So there's a guaranteed one special in a case. Oh, I didn't read that. Oh, that's actually kind of awesome. Ooh, I hope you get the special you like. Out of all of the specials, do you remember which one that you loved, or did you like more than one? I like these Free Kittens one. I think this might be my favorite so far. It kind of has the vibe of The Secret. I don't know which one is the secret for this series, but I have a feeling it's Free Kittens. I think the first thing I love is the flocked one, because there's one that has the green trash bin and it's flocked, and I love flocking. I also really like the graffiti trash bin. Oh, the Jester one is really cute, Panda. And the Yeti too. Ren, McDumps is really cute. I think McDumps is hilarious. Yeah, McDumps is very appropriate, Laura. I agree. But that's like the whole series 3. It seems like you guys are pretty interested, or at least like the look of this series. So maybe I should get one for the channel, because I've never unboxed them before. But series 3, I think I like better than the first 2 series. And I have been tempted by the other 2 series before as well. There's one that kind of looks like Butter smashing her head into like pillows or blankets. Oh, you got the Yokai Gem case. Oh, that's awesome, Claudia. That's awesome. I was so sad. You know, like the display case of Demu, No One's Going Home Tonight. I don't know if I don't think I have it saved on here. It's been out of stock for a while, and it came up available on the Popmart US site like a few days before 11/11, and because I didn't know what I was gonna spend on 11/11, I didn't pick it up, and it sold out like the same day. But I could have picked it up. I was really sad about not getting that case. Oh, from like a reseller? That's still awesome though. It's a lot cheaper usually too. Apples, you've been into more weird blind boxes lately? I feel like I stay away from weird. I'm definitely a person who likes like goth and pastel and like cute figures, but like weird funny ones, I don't know. Maybe I have like zero sense of humor. That's probably it. I probably just have no sense of humor. Speaking of cases as well, Finding Unicorn did have a new game box display case in purple. They did have a pink one before as well. The pink and purple one are like twice the price of the original white one, so I haven't bought any of them. I do have 3 of the white ones. I got them for like super cheap during a sale event, but the purple one looks awesome, but I think in Canadian, it's like almost $100. I think it's like 90 something. And I'm definitely not going to pay that for the display case. Their display cases are nice, but I don't think I'm in love with them. They're very well built though. But in case you really love purple and you were looking at a display case, I hope so too, Claudia. I think it'll be fine, but I saw one for like the newest Baby Ghost Bear series from a reseller, and it was like half the official price of the Finding Unicorn listing, and I almost bought it, but I didn't. I decided to buy it direct from Finding Unicorn. But for older series, it's a great way to go. Ooh, a Sanrio backpack. That's awesome. Yeah, Ren, the price for the display case was ridiculous. I definitely won't buy them. I saw this sneak peeked as well from Popmart. This is from the artist Kenny's work, who does Molly. And this looks like, is this one of the dolls? I think this might be one of the dolls that they keep doing of Molly. But this is kind of for like Christmas. It looks like, it's not 100% Christmassy, but obviously the background is very Christmassy. It looks like it's like Nutcracker inspired maybe. And since we're looking at the Molly doll, let's look at the Demu doll as well, because that got announced very recently as well. So this is the Demu Pilot Bear action figure, and they do call them action figures for the Demu ones. This one is so cute. I've really been dying to pick up one of these Demu dolls, but they haven't hit like one that I 100% want, like the outfit, the doll, and everything. But I have my eye out for one of these Demu dolls, just because I really like Demu. So I would love to get a doll and dress them up. I think that'd be so cute. This one, I hate, I don't know, there's something about pilot and aviation. Have you ever seen the Studio Ghibli movie Poco Rosso, which is all about flying? Oh my god, it's like my most hated Studio Ghibli film. I hated it. It was so boring. And ever since I've watched that, anything that's related to like planes and aviation, I'm just like so bored by. So I wouldn't pick this figure up, but I do love the blue. And I love how it looks so fuzzy. Like the materials for that hat look really cozy. Claudia, I'm the same as you. The problem with Christmas collections is definitely the colors. I'm not a fan of gold. I like green. I don't like red, and I hate green and red together, like as a color combination. I think it's like one of the worst color combinations. So if you don't like red, you don't like green, or you don't like red or gold, and you don't like green mixed with them, you're kind of like out of luck. Oh, you got Pom Pom Purin? Oh, that's cute. Yeah, he's really cute, but I'm waiting for one that like calls out to me. We also have a super big sneak peek for Demu for our Christmas time. I was like, what am I saying? I was doing two things at once and forgot what I was trying to say. So we are gonna get a Demu series this year. This is a sneak peek though, not officially from Popmart. So we don't really have much details besides this photo, which doesn't really give a lot. It doesn't even look Christmassy. Like from these photos, I'm like, what is that? There's one that looks like a fox maybe, and one that maybe has presents in its hand or is like a deer. And then there's one with a mustache, which is probably Santa. But definitely we have a stream coming up, so we will talk about this on the next stream. but there does look like there is going to be a series for the holidays of Demu. So we have that to look forward to. I have one of the Demu Christmas series. I forget what it was called, and I really like it. So I'm curious to see what they would do for a second series. That series, I think, is like 3 or 4 years old though. So it makes sense that they would revisit Demu again for Christmas. And speaking of Christmas series, we do have a few to talk about. So let's run through our winter, Christmas, December themed ones that we have. These ones, I believe, are from f.un, and this is their character Faya. So F-A-Y-A, just in case I'm not saying it properly. And this is so cute. I really liked the original, like the series before this from Faya. It's like impossible to get in Canada though, so I don't own any, but there was like 2 or 3 figures from that series that I've been looking at from resellers, but they're like $30 and I don't think they're worth $30. So I haven't bought them, but I would love if I saw these as like a blind box, I would definitely pick them up. But it has all the stuff you want for a Christmas series if you're going into that. We have our Yeti blue snow monster one. This one's interesting. I'm not sure what the story behind this one is. Yeah, that makes sense, Mia, about not picking up a holiday series just because it feels weird to have them around. Definitely, I usually keep up all my figures regardless of what season they're for, especially Halloween figures, but my Christmas Demu ones and my other Christmas series, I do pack them with my Christmas decorations just because I don't want to look at Christmas stuff year round. I'm not a huge like Christmas person, even though I have a lot of Christmas series. So I pack them away, and also they just go with all of my other Christmas stuff that I have to put in the shed anyways, right? So it makes it a bit easier, but I can definitely understand not wanting to do that. White and gold, Claudia, would be a much better color scheme, I think. I don't mind gold with white as much. I think these are cute though. What do you guys think? Do you like Faya or you're not into the face? I think the Santa one is super cute. I think the Santa might be my favorite from this series. Or the really weird gingerbread one that looks like a gingerbread cutout. I'm not a huge fan of the one that has all the bobbly things on the head. That one looks a bit weird. Oh yeah, and some of them do glow in the dark. I forgot when I was looking through this that some of them glowed in the dark. You know I'm a sucker for anything that glows in the dark, so. I didn't, Claudia. The budget said no for getting Bunny Tarot. I really, really want a full case of that. That's why I keep on not buying a blind box of it, because I want to get a full case. But yeah, the budget said no for that, sadly. It's Ari. Hello. Yes, we started about 45 minutes ago. And I definitely understand, like, if you're in the Southern Hemisphere, you probably, like, maybe you don't care at all about things that are super Christmassy, because if you're not going to get snow on the ground... Usually a lot of Christmas figures are like very heavily snow themed. Oh, Apples, you'd like her if she looked a bit happier? Yeah, definitely the figure is not like super happy in terms of the phase. I don't mind that though, personally. I probably wouldn't get a full series though. You might see that on the channel if I see it as a blind box, but again, I rarely see these. Even on resellers, it's hard to find these. So you probably won't see this for this Christmas, but I might get a box if I can for next Christmas. But those are on my wish list as like maybe 1 or 2, but definitely not the full case. And let's see. Oh, we had other Christmas announcements. So this one has been announced. So this is our Sweet Bean series. And we have a bunch of cute, again, holiday, December, winter, Christmas themed figures. And you know I'm not a big fan of Sweet Bean, but I actually think Sweet Bean goes really well with Christmas. For some reason, I think the character just looks good as a Christmas figure. I don't know why. But I really like the hot chocolate one, which was the first one we saw. This bell one is pretty cute. The house one is cute. The chocolate frog thing, I don't understand chocolate frogs. I feel like it's a British thing. I feel like I've heard of chocolate frogs, but I don't 100% know what it is. But we have this chocolatey frog dessert one. And then we have, this one's really cute. It looks like a snowman, but I believe it is Dongo. If it's not Dongo, it's the other one where it's like the balls on the sticks that are mochi, I believe. I think Sweet Bean just looks good as desserts. Most of these are like dessert Christmas themes. I really love the Christmas colored Swiss roll. I think that one looks really cute. And then, of course, we have, I think, a clementine orange, because clementines are really big for Christmas. I'm not 100% sure on that. I really like this one. This one with the Christmas cookie and the tree on the head looks so cute. Oh, a gingerbread frog. That would make sense for the colors. Ren, you're a big fan of Sweet Bean? Oh, that could totally be it, Panda. I definitely think Sweet Bean fits like the elf, which is very popular for Christmas. This chocolate one looks really cute too. So that's the whole series. I didn't notice until now that I think all of them are supposed to be desserts. So this is Sweet Bean Sweet Gift series. I think that's really, really fun. I think the one that I love is the secret edition though, the really pink one. That's the only one that has like pink pastel-y colors. Although it's not very pastel, but it's pink at least. Yeah, oh, why do I like the secret edition? We have pink blessing jelly. Oh, that one looks so cute. Considering we saw the picture where it looked all like chocolate, maybe it's color changing as well, because I don't see that all chocolate version showing up on the list here. But very, very cute. Yeah, the hot chocolate one's really cute, apples. Maybe that's it, Laura. We can't see the diaper. Because it's like, you know, you just see the fruit ones. So that's the new Sweet Bean series. So that's one of their holiday series. So far we have the Sweet Bean sneak peek. We also have the Demu sneak peek and the Doll of Molly. So I'm curious how much they're going to do, because right now I think my wallet is safe when it comes for maybe getting a holiday figure. For the Demu one, I'll probably get a blind box of it, but I don't know. I'll have to see. We have to wait for that one for me to really decide. But for Sweet Bean, I definitely just love, I think my favorite is the Secret, so I don't think I'll pick up a box of the Sweet Bean one, but maybe. I am gonna have, I think, like a Christmas winter themed treasure trove video, so maybe I'll get that one. But I already have most of my boxes for that video, so I'm only looking for like a few new ones. How about you? Are you interested in the new Sweet Bean? Let's have a look though. Oh, maybe I'll do this poll next time. I was gonna say we could do a poll to see which holiday release you're most interested in, but we haven't gotten a lot announced, so maybe we'll wait and do that in the next stream. I think I like the f.un one better than the Popmart ones so far. And I think that was it for the Christmas upcoming holiday. Oh, I did see this on kikagoods. These were Merry Christmas Nightlight series of figures. They looked okay. Not really my vibe, but if you're really, really into Christmas and you wanted one of these like light up figures, kikagoods does have them. I'm thinking from the pictures they might be resin and not vinyl or some sort of ceramic. They look kind of like the ceramic figures. But if you like the look of them, definitely check them out on kikagoods. And yeah, I think that was it. Oh, I had more pictures of the f.un series. I just really like this one. I don't know. I might be all on my own liking f.un. I definitely want to get one of the figures on my channel. I want to have more f.un on my channel just in general. They've been putting out a lot of cute stuff. I really like the reindeer too. I love any reindeer themed figure. I'm like such a sucker for. Me too, Laura. I'm really, really hoping, considering how disappointed I was in Popmart's sale for 11/11, I hope they have a better sale for Black Friday. Their Aliexpress usually has a Black Friday sale, but I know Amazon and Popmart's main website are probably going to have something for Black Friday, so I'm hoping maybe there'll be something good for them. We've been talking about this and we got some really great pictures, so I wanted to show the new pictures, but I know we were talking about this on a previous stream. We have our Ancient Ninetail Fox Rose Fairy series, and this is the Secret. This series looks gorgeous. I'm really hoping my budget lets me buy a full case of this. I was thinking of buying a full case for February and open it up on Valentine's Day, because this series just screams Valentine's Day to me, and I would love to get the color variant in purple. And obviously if I got a full case, I would have a better chance at that. But it looks so good. I don't know how you guys are feeling, but I really like the fact that Ancient Ninetail Fox is like branching out and they're doing like different sort of figures and not just like the same figure in two different poses for a whole series. Also, oh, I just remembered, I should remind you, if you do like Ancient Ninetail Fox or you are interested in Ninetail Fox, I do have 2 videos coming out this month. I think they're going to be at the end of the month. I'm going to be doing a Let's Discover Ancient Ninetail Fox where I open up 5 series. And then I'm going to doing a treasure trove video that is fox themed. So of course I open up an Ancient Ninetail Fox in it. I'm really, I filmed the Let's Discover video this weekend and it's really awesome. I really like what I unboxed. So I'm really excited to have that edited and up on the channel. I really like this series. I just like looking at it. I know I had other photos as well from a different Instagram. I don't know if they're that different. Oh, you ended up getting a case of Space Molly? That's awesome, Panda. The second series, right? This one is so cute. Yeah, I really love this. I would love to have a full case of this, and I really like the color combination of red and pink together. I'm not a big red fan, but I do like red and pink together as like a color combo. Yeah, series 2 is really cool, Panda. I really like it. There's a few from that series that I have my eye on. Such a cool series, though. I definitely have that on my wish list as a full case, but I'm gonna wait and buy it in February if I can, and hopefully get the full series because it's so amazing. I really like it. And since Panda mentioned Space Molly, I know I had Space Molly on here somewhere. I know I saw your post on Instagram, Panda, where you were talking about how you hope that this is going to be in series 3. This is large mollies. This is a planet series. They're 400%, or yeah, 400%. So these are really, really expensive, but they are beautiful. I definitely agree with you, Panda. When you said that, I was like, oh, I 100% agree. I really hope for series 3, some of these colors make their way, because I'm not going to spend $500, $400 on this big molly, but I would like some of these colors in a nice small blind box molly. I think this Earth one is one of my favorites. It's so cool. I really like the details. And Mercury was another favorite of mine. I love the purple. And it's very cool toned purple, which we don't see very often with figures. Neptune is really cute too. I love the ombre on Neptune. I'm not into the more like orangey reddy ones, but anything that's like blue and purple, I love. So this is the whole series of them for the planet one. So I'm hoping once we get a series 3 of Space Molly, we might get some of these in it. Yeah, the Earth eyes are really cool. They have kind of the view of the Earth in them. Oh, I didn't even notice that it's airy. Yeah, I agree with you, Panda. I'm not a huge Molly fan, but I really like Space Molly. For some reason, I just love it so much. I really like the Space Molly series. I have a few from series 1. And I want to get some from series 2, but I'm probably going to get them as open, confirmed ones. But I am excited to get some from series 2. Also, Uranus, I think, is my favorite overall. The first one we saw is so beautiful. I love the little splatter and like the blue colors for it. I think definitely Uranus is my favorite. I hope we get minis of that series because they look really cute. Oh, give me a second. Bear with me. My headphones just died, so I can't hear the music being played. Oops, I should have charged my headphones. Okay, there we go. I can hear the music again. Claudia, you liked the grayish purple one? Yeah, that one's really nice. Me too, Laura. I'm a big sucker for anything space themed. And we also had some minis that have come out or gonna come out there is a exclusive Skull Panda bean that is coming out. I've only seen these available on Toy Donut. I know they have a pre-order right now happening, but these are a Skull Panda, of course, and then we have the Red Panda version. So if you really like Skull Panda as a panda and you live in Canada or the US, you probably are going to want to check out Toy Donut Shop for pre-ordering that. And then we had some space ones. So to tie in with the last ones we were looking at, we have some space ones that came out from Popmart as well. And they're just like UFOs. And they look super cute. And we have like a mixture of lots of different people. Bobo and Coco, Pucky, Molly, Demu, Skull Panda. I think I like the Skull Panda one the best, and maybe Bobo and Coco. Hapako looks really cute too, though. Yeah, Hapako may be the cutest one. I like how they have their little hands right under their heads. Yeah, I think the little hand detail right below the head is so cute. They just like have their head and their hands coming out of this spaceship. Of course, Bobo and Coco doesn't have hands, but all the other ones do. And I think I had the official posting of this. I think this has been posted on Popmart's website. I can't remember now. Yeah. Oh, no. Those are our Molly designs. Yeah, so I don't think those have been officially announced from Popmart, so they're probably coming out pretty soon, though. They looked really cute. And we did have a lot of Popmart on here, so maybe let's go through some of our Popmart things that I saved, and we'll have a look after that to see what we have left. I did notice there is the 13th anniversary series pendants that came out if you like getting accessories from Popmart. These looked okay. I wasn't in love with them. They look like stopwatches. I think the Pucky one is cute. If I got that as a freebie, I wouldn't be mad, but I definitely wouldn't be picking them up. Definitely not on my wish list. And speaking of pocket watches from Popmart, we have the series that they announced. Was it this morning or yesterday? I can't remember now. Let's see. Yeah, it was announced yesterday. And this is coming out in the future. So this hasn't been announced or launched yet. This is coming out on the 17th. This is the Wonderful Time with Sanrio character series. And this is stopwatches again. They kind of look like a mixture of, oh, what's that? Polly Pocket. They look like Polly Pocket stopwatches, but there's nothing on the inside for them as far as I'm aware. So we have Pom Pom. Then we have our Hello Kitty. And of course we have Kuromi. My gosh. I think my brain just made me realize how late at night it is. Stopped working for a second. My Melody, of course. Cinny. Cinny looks really cute. We have Karopi, which we rarely see in Popmart series. So we have Karopi. Pachaco. And then there's the little twin stars. I really like the little twin star ones, but I am such a sucker and I love pink and blue, so. But this is the whole series. Is anyone picking this up? Is anyone excited? Laura says these look like cheap plastic. Yeah, I'm with you on that one, Laura. I think these ones look cheap. Honest opinion, I don't think they look that awesome. I thought they were gonna have something inside of them, but they don't. Ren, you love them? Are you a big Sanrio fan though? Or you just like love the design of them. Panda, you're gonna wait and see what the quality is like? Yeah, I'm interested to see these opened. I'm so curious if there's anything inside of them, because I feel like there should be something inside of them. Or are they just like supposed to be like bag charms? Like maybe they're bag charms and they're gonna be like cheaper? No, they're not pins. And it doesn't say that they are for like keychains. They're basically showing them like they're figures. Oh, Ren. Yeah, since you're a big Sanrio fan. I do love anything Pocket Watch usually too, Ren. I am a sucker for Pocket Watch. Yeah, I think it might be a bag charm, but I'm curious what the price is because Popmart blind boxes these days are like $25 Canadian. And I'm like, I would not spend $25 on this. For like a cute Sanrio accessory, I would like pay like $10. Apples too. Yeah, I really love steampunk pocket watches as well. Something a bit more Alice in Wonderland themed. That's the type of pocket watch I really like. Yeah, Ren, this would be awesome. If this was a mini-so series and these were like $12, $13, I would buy them because I actually really like the little twin star ones. I like the colors on them and I love little twin stars. So I would have gotten them if they were mini-so. I probably would have gotten like 2 of them. But from Popmart, I'm just like, I'm a bit skeptical. The My Melody one, though, I think looks like the best one out of them all. It has like a lot going on. Although the Hello Kitty one has quite a bit happening with it too. Oh yeah, there's no Bad Bats Maru, Claudia. Bad Bats Maru's missing. Instead, we got Karopi. All right, let's see. What other Popmart did I have left to talk about? I did see this. This is obviously going to be something where, unless you're in Shanghai, you're probably going to have to buy it on a reseller. But there is a new Hirano blister pack that is specifically called the Shanghai Monster. I think it looks really cute. I definitely wouldn't buy it from a reseller. But if I lived locally, I probably would pick it up because I do like Hirano. And then, for our other Hirano one, this also came out. This is the Hirano Simper figure. This was a bit over $100 and it released last week on the 3rd. This actually just sold out from the Popmart US website. Like I said before about the Demu display case, I saw it available, I had it in my cart, and I was just debating whether to pick it up, and I thought I would wait maybe till 11:11, and it sold out on Thursday, and I was so sad because I did want to pick it up, but it kind of saved my budget because I don't think I had the budget for it, but I do love this one. It is very creepy. I know it's not going to be everyone's sort of thing, but I love creepy Hirano. So if you did want to get that, I hope you got it. I did post it on my Instagram. So if you're looking for like, I know my new release live streams are every 2 weeks. If you're looking for like updates on figures and releases before they actually happen, definitely check me out on Instagram because I do post things a lot quicker there, and usually I'll let you know before the release. Oh, he doesn't have teeth? Oh yeah, he doesn't. I think it would look cute if he had little fang teeth, like right where the smile was pulling. No other teeth, just cute little baby fangs. I like when figures or like drawings have like just baby fangs and no other teeth. I don't mind it though. I actually don't mind it. Gary, that went on your wish list. Yeah, it's beautiful. And we also have a blister that came out of, oh my gosh, my brain completely is like, as soon as it hits 9 o'clock my time, I think my brain just like escapes my ear. I have been working for 8 hours, so streaming afterwards, sometimes I don't have any fuel left in the brain. But this is the... Oh yeah, I'm trying to remember what the character's name is. That's what I was trying to do. The ZSIGA. I never know if I say that name properly, but this is I Am a Cat figure, and I actually really like it. I was tempted by it. I saw this and I was, again, very tempted by it. It is a blister, and I really like it. I think it's definitely cool. And I know Panda has some thoughts on this. I know Apples has some thoughts on this too, but I'm curious about what everyone's going to think about this. So this is a new Azura series. This is also coming out on the 17th. So this is coming out this week. This is Azura Fantasy Nature series. And this is not a new series. So if you thought this was a new series, it is not. This is a recolor of, I think, the last Azura series. I can't remember if there's been an Azura series between now and this one. But this one is called Fantasy Nature, and it is just a recolor of that old one. And I personally, I actually do love this pink and brown igloo one. I think this one looks so cute. This might be my favorite of the recolors. But I actually think for this series that none of the figures look better in their new color than the older series. Like the Sweet Bean recolor came out for Halloween. That came out in September, and it was that Halloween series. And that series was really old, like 4 or 5 years old. It was no longer available and hadn't been available for a long time. This Azura series is from like last year, I think last September. It might be 2 years old and it might be the September beforehand, but I'm pretty sure it was last September, which means it's like just over a year old. So it's not old. And for the Sweet Bean recolored, I actually thought like half of the designs were better than the original. So some of them I liked the original, some of them I liked the recolor. But for this series, I think none of them are better. Like 0 out of 12. And the ones that I do like the color of, if you look at the original, they're like almost the same color. They just like switch them around, but the actual colors are pretty similar. Spring 2022. Yeah, so like a year old-ish, like just a bit more. Yeah, the original one was called Natural Elements. Yeah, Ren, it's the same one as the Nature Weather one. Oh, it was 3 series ago. Oh my gosh, Panda. I haven't unboxed anything from Azura in such a long time. I can't believe this was 3 series ago. There's some that are definitely pretty. Yeah, I agree, Panda. There's some that are pretty, but not necessarily better. But here's a look at the full series. So if you really like these recolors, this is going to be available on the 17th. I've never unboxed this on my channel because I always wanted to get a full case. If you ever see me not buying a blind box of something I said I wanted or I said I was excited about, and then you notice I never end up buying it, usually that's because budget reasons and I'm waiting until I can afford the full case. And full cases are a bit hard to buy compared to like one blind box, right? So usually for series where I liked them, I try to wait and buy them when they're cheaper, they're older, and I can get the full series. And that's why I never unboxed the original Azura series, because I loved it and I wanted a full case. I didn't just want to get one, but it was never like my favorite thing. This totally reminds me. For 11/11, I wanted to buy Mare of Animals from Skull Panda, because that's like almost 2 years old at this point, and I still haven't unboxed it. And I love that series, and I want a full case. And if I had bought it when it came out, it would have been cheaper than now, because Popmart raised their prices. And they raised their prices even on older series. So even if the series existed before the price raise, it's now that price. So and it wasn't on sale for 11/11, and I was heartbroken. But anyways, enough about me ranting about Mare of Animals not being on sale. I wanted the full case of Azura, never bought it, and seeing this series doesn't make me want to buy this series. It makes me want to buy the original series. And I don't know if it's discontinued. My heart would break if the original one was discontinued and you can't buy it anymore, because the original colorway, I think, fit that nature elements colorway. You know, like the fire one was red or orange and yellow, and the colors just made sense with the original one. And then for the new one, it looks like they were just trying to think of, oh, what's the new color we could do for this? Obviously, the igloo snow themed one is pink and white. And I think the original is blue and another blue color. So, you know, did they really need a new colorway for a snow themed figure? Probably not. Did they really need a recolor for a leaf figure? This is supposed to be a leaf figure. I guess it makes sense, because instead of green and brown, it's brown and orange, so it's like an autumn leaf. But the figure doesn't really look like an autumn leaf, but Hi, Hands of Violet. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, Laura, you feel the same? I feel like I've been ranting now. They are the only company to do that. Have you noticed Finding Unicorn's prices? I remember when I started collecting 3 or 4 years ago, I actually didn't buy a lot of Finding Unicorn, because I actually thought that Finding Unicorn, it was a better quality, I think, than Popmart, but because it was a better quality, it was like a few dollars more expensive, right? So I wouldn't buy Finding Unicorn, because I really, you know, was like, oh, but Popmart's so much cheaper, I'll just buy Popmart. And I didn't buy a lot of Finding Unicorn, and Finding Unicorn hasn't, I think they've raised their prices maybe, but not on some series, but maybe not others. But the thing is they're now like crazy cheap compared to Popmart, and I buy a lot more Finding Unicorn just because of that difference, and also just because I've really been liking the quality of Finding Unicorn, and they have a lot different artists and new stuff that I really like. But yeah, I remember when I first got into collecting, I was like, oh, Finding Unicorn's kind of expensive, and now they're like one of the cheaper ones compared to Popmart. Definitely like Lulu the Piggy is cheaper and Miniso is cheaper, but okay, Panda. Yeah, I feel like on their website and Aliexpress, it's almost stayed the same as long as you're not getting a full case. Full cases do seem a bit more expensive. Yeah, Laura, as soon as I saw the recolor, I went to check the Amazon Canada Popmart site, and I saw that the Azura ones weren't there anymore, and I believe they were there before, so I feel like it might be discontinued, which totally sucks. Yeah, Claudia, the pink and brown one is beautiful. I love this igloo one. This igloo one is probably my favorite of the Recolors. I would actually be tempted to buy this as an already opened figure, perhaps. I don't know why. I just like the pink snowflake. I don't think it makes sense, but I love the color combination. There should be more pink and brown figures. I feel like anytime we get brown figures, we always get it with like yellow and orange, which are already not my favorite colors, but I love brown and pink together. You're definitely right, Claudia. It's an awesome color combo. I haven't been taking Neo Citron just because I've been feeling pretty good, but I'll probably end up taking some tonight. I feel like I'm also getting worse while I talk during the stream. I'm getting more nasally. Sorry if you really don't like nasaliness. All right, let's go through some more Popmart though. I think I've done ranting about price racing and Recolors. I do really hope though that Popmart doesn't do any more Recolors. And this was another Molly doll. These seem to be really popular because there's two that are coming out, but this was a Molly carousel action figure. I did see this on the Singapore Popmart one, so I don't know if it's available anywhere, but very, very cute for the Popmart dolls. I really like the carousel design. I'm a sucker for anything carousel. Oh, I did want to ask, I know we talked about this on our last live stream that we did for Halloween, but did anyone end up picking up the new Skull Panda series? We have the Ink Plum Blossom series. I didn't pick it up, but I'm excited to see if any of you did. Oh, it's so beautiful. I think I like Mare of Animals more than this, so I think I'm gonna wait to pick up Mare of Animals before the Ink Blossom one. But let me know. I'm actually curious. Maybe I'll do a poll in chat. We haven't done a poll in chat. If you're not a Skull Panda fan, I'll give you an option. But let's say, which do you like better? There we go. Not a Skull Panda fan. All right, so that poll is in chat. And basically, I'm just asking if you like the Plum Ink Blossom series or the Mare of Animals, or if you don't really like Popmart, you can put, or a Skull Panda, you can put that you're not a fan of Skull Panda, regardless of what series it is. The inspiration for this series is so well done, though. It is so beautiful. You picked up a few boxes, Laura? Oh, awesome. I hope you get ones that you love. Panda, you're thinking of buying from resellers? Ooh, yeah, Claudia, like strawberry and chocolate, for sure. I love this secret, though. Oh my gosh. This secret from resellers is going to be like $300. I want this secret so badly. It is probably like the most spectacular Skull Panda figure. I wish this was like a blister of Skull Panda. Those are so hard to get too and so expensive on the aftermarket, but if this had been a blister pack, I would have like woken up at like 6 in the morning or 4 in the morning to try and grab it. Whatever I had to do. It is nice that they did put this out before, so you could get this on discount on 11/11 if you wanted to. Obviously, the box itself isn't on sale, but you can use all of the combination coupons to get a bit off. Panda, you like Mare of Animals better? Yeah, I think so too. It does, Ren, but I don't remember what it is off the top of my head. Yeah, definitely Hands of Violet. I agree. It's so frustrating when you're like in love with the favorite. Anytime I see a favorite and I'm like, oh, that's cute, I'm always happy. Like, yeah, if I got it, that would be fun, but I'm not pressed. Claudia, you like this better than the Alice in Wonderland one? Huh. That's actually a better comparison. I don't know. Maybe I would go Alice instead of Ink Plum Blossom. I'm not sure. That one's a bit tougher. For me, Mare of Animals is the clear winner, but against Alice, I'm not quite sure. I love this one. I know on the previous stream, I said it looks like the skull panda's getting hit in the wind with like a plastic bag, like blowing in the wind. But it somehow makes me like the figure even more, even though I can't not picture it as a plastic bag hitting her face. Such a cool series, though. I love this photo as well. I've unboxed a few organically, and occasionally it gets me really excited and I'm really hyped. And then sometimes I'm just like, oh, I've actually unboxed a secret and I didn't know it was a secret at the time twice. But it was for like a series that I didn't like from a design that I didn't like. One of them was from a lucky bag from Popmart. And the other one, I forget why I didn't remember it was the secret. But, oh, I think it was like some weird cat series from like an indie company. And I didn't realize it was the secret until I had finished filming. All right, let's have a look at the poll. Oh, it looks like it's almost split down the middle. Half of you said Mare of Animals, the other half said Plum Ink Blossom, and our tiebreaker said not a Skull Panda fan. So Mare of Animals did end up winning it, but just barely. That's really interesting. I love the inspiration though. I feel like the inspiration from this series is like so beautiful. It's hard not to like just really love the series. And also, I know these came out after our last one. This is my one big regret from Halloween was not picking up the Halloween pumpkin pop bean series. They're so cute. I must have forgot to remove that last time. All right. So I think we're all caught up on Popmart. Oh, no, we had a few more Popmart things. We had these come out from Hirano and Lang and Popmart. These are kind of the see no evil, speak no evil. You know that saying. So here we have the one that says hear no listening. And these look like paintings. And then this is the other one. Obviously, this is the one that's like speak no evil. I think this one might be my favorite out of the three. And this one's hear no evil. And it is like you have to buy them separately. I think you can buy them all together. I forgot what the price was. I did look to see what the price of these were. Was it like 100? No, it wasn't 130. I forget. But if you remember how much these were, they are kind of expensive, but not like ridiculous. And you can buy them all together or individually. I love Hirano, and I think these look really cool, but I definitely am like, budget says no. I'm good without them. I also saw this cute collab. You're probably going to have to buy this on a reseller if you want it, but it's Perrier water with Demu, and I thought it was the cutest stinking Demu figure ever. I loved it. It gave me such a giggle when I saw it. All right, I think we've wrapped up our Popmart ones. Obviously, we have the newest series and for the 13th anniversary, but we've already talked about that series before. So let's have a look at some non-Popmart things. I think the first thing I want to have a look at is the Sanrio series. Oh, Ren, I didn't listen to any of the recommendations from last week. I completely forgot. There was so much to do. I just completely forgot about them. Sorry. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, series based off of movies and TV shows. That definitely makes sense. Ooh, yeah, I was scrolling up to read the comments. I definitely agree, Apple. She looks way better when Skull Panda is atmospheric versus the pop culture ones. I'm such a sucker for Alice in Wonderland, though, that I love that series, but I definitely prefer, like, Mare of Animals, and then the Chinese painting design is just, like, such a cool inspiration. So she definitely looks better atmospheric. That's such a perfect word for it. Yeah, Laura, I would prefer Sprite too. I definitely don't drink Perrier. I don't even think I say it properly. I'm not bougie enough to say it properly. All right, so let's look at this new Sanrio series. I think it's car themed. They look like bumper cars to me. Kuromi's in a UFO. You gotta love that. And I think this was a mini-so collection. I did save this from like some random Instagram, so it doesn't have the series name, but keep your eye out for this. I think it's mini-so, otherwise it's probably Top Toy. This Sanrio one, or the Cinema Roll one, is amazing. I love this one. Cindy looks so cute. And then we have a cute Hello Kitty one. My Melody is on Inner Tubes. I have no idea the brand for this, but I'll definitely let you know in a future stream if I see what brand this is coming from, but very, very cute. Oh, it's theme. I just realized it's theme park. So we do have a bumper car roller coaster. I don't know, spaceship for theme park. I can't think of a ride that is spaceship themed specifically. But definitely everything else, it makes sense. And I think we had some more Sanrio here as well. Oh yeah, we had one more thing from Popmart. I totally forgot about this. If you really like pop beads, they have the fortune bag ones coming out. And I thought these were very cute. I really like Bobo and Coco and Dimu. The color for those ones I love. But we have a lot of characters that we normally don't get, like Crybaby, we have Fubobo, and these ones you can buy them in an actual fortune bag. So you get, I think it was 5 per pack, and I did see these on the Aliexpress store. So it looks like Popmart has kind of taken the hint from, you know, smaller companies who do the minis in bags. So it looks like Popmart, there was another series I think that came in this. So it looks like in the future we might be getting bags from them that you can actually buy through their like sites. You don't have to buy through resellers, because normally pop beans you have to buy in store. And obviously if you don't have a store near you, you have to buy it through a reseller or through another type of store. So I think that's exciting that you can get them on AliExpress and their main website. I think it's cute. And we have so many new characters that we normally don't have. We also have the Neko cat. We haven't had the Neko can in such a long time. Like, when's the last time we had a series of Nekokan? Apples, you would probably get Crybaby. Or I would. Someone definitely would. Oh, that's too bad about your Kuromi luck. I usually tend to have pretty good Kuromi luck. In general, I always tend to get... Sometimes it depends. I also tend to get Pochacco a lot, and I don't like Pochacco very much. So my Sanrio luck depends per series. Hi, Nick. Yeah, they have the other cat too here. I think it was the one that you posted, Laura. But they have a lot that they normally don't post, so it's really cool. I like it. I was really excited to see that one. But let's look for Sanrio, because I know I have more Sanrio. This is another series that I saw. This is actually available at my local store. I was really, really tempted to buy, but of course the one that they had already like on display and unboxed happened to be Kuromi, which is the one that I want. It looked like a fresh case that had never been opened before, but I still was like, but I kind of want like the cinema roll one or the Kuromi one, so I didn't pick it up. But this is like this cute perfume container that you open, and then you get like a mini plushie inside. And they looked pretty cute. The plushies didn't look like incredible, but I like the perfume container. I think at my local store, these were $20 maybe. But what do you guys think about the perfume bottle? Yeah, there was 2 cats, Laura. So I think you were right. It was the Viva cat. It's hard to remember there is so many cat series. Oh, that's awesome, Apples. Apples is opening up the Ken Neko blind box, one of the older series, on their Instagram tomorrow. Ren, at my local store, you can't swap, and it's inside of a grocery store, so all the figures there are like covered. Well, this one was really new, so it still felt really nice, but anything that's been there more than like 2 weeks is like covered in like oil and like dust, because it's in the basement of a restaurant. So above is a restaurant, and then there's like stairs and an escalator, and then in the basement there's a grocery store that just has blind boxes like right as you walk in. So I think the oil is from the restaurant, and then the dust is just from it being a store. But all the figures there are not for trading, and they're all pretty gross. Usually you don't notice it too much when I post photos, but I usually avoid posting photos when I'm at the store of anything that's flocked, because anything that's flocked you can kind of tell. But I do wish you could trade. I do wish I could. These are really cute though. So I think, I forgot what brand these were from, but they're probably going to be available through quite a few different stores. So these are new and currently out there. Yeah, I thought the same too. I was like, oh, if I get the perfume bottle, I could put like Sanrio minis inside of the perfume bottle, and it would be somewhat useful if you didn't open it up. They are so good, Ren. Every time, okay, story time of my local store. So my local store is like not a store. As I said, it's in the grocery store. And the people who work there are obsessed with blind boxes. One of them follows my Instagram and is super lovely. I love talking to her when I go to the store and she's working. We always talk. But it's like all the people who work there, who are cashiers, are obsessed, and you can see them. They have their own group where I think they trade figures between themselves, and they have like a group, and you can always see them, like there's people like huddled around, and they're like different ages, like some are older, some are young, but it's all the people who work there that you see huddled around. And I'm always too afraid to like ask them or chat to them, because I'm not a very I'm very socially awkward, so I don't actively talk to people besides the person who said they recognized my Instagram and talked to me. Besides her, I don't really talk to the cashiers much. Sometimes I'll like make a few comments with them, but I go there, and I told the one that I talked to, who's super nice, I asked her, I was like, why doesn't you guys should give a name to the store. And she was like, oh yeah, I'll tell the owner that. And I was like, yeah, you should tell them that, you know, I would really love it if on Instagram I could say the name of this store instead of saying, oh, my local blind box store, which, you know, is a grocery store. But they haven't given it a name, and I stopped suggesting that they should give a name. And I've asked like who the owner is or who's responsible, and I've asked that like a few times and never gotten an answer. So I don't know who it is, but whoever is in charge of that store, I'm sure they're the person who owns the grocery store. So whoever that is, like, gets so many good stuff and so quickly. I'm always impressed. I always am like, I just want to meet this person. But I have no idea who they are. So yeah, that's my story time about my local grocery store that has blind boxes. I wish I like just knew, and I wish they had like a cute name. I just want to go there and like give them a name. All right, let's talk about more series. I probably will only stream for another 20 minutes, so I'm going to try talking through releases a bit quicker. I've been a bit chatty tonight considering the fact that I'm sick. But I also didn't leave my house yesterday, so that might make sense. I haven't left my house in a few days. This is a new mochi series that is classic Hello Kitty, and these are the ones that come in the cubes with like mini accessories, and they look very, very cute. And it says they're coming back, so I'm not sure if they had this series before and they're just like re-releasing them. But if you love Hello Kitty, this is a very cute series. And I actually really like Mochi's quality. I think Mochi does really good quality. They're very similar to like 52 Toys. And you can stack these together. I'm not into the cubed figures, but if you like the ones that are like little rooms, you might love this series. Anything that's in a little square, I think just is too bulky for me. There is some interesting Mimiya's apples. I'll show you those after we have a look at Sanrio. Oh, I've definitely seen those, Ren. When I was in Vancouver, quite a few of like the baby toy stores also had like boxes from, I think the one in Vancouver that I went to in Metro Town had, it was only Roll Life figures, but it was like a baby toy store. It was really funny. Mia, I agree. I love Hello Kitty in pink. Always so cute. I like the mini like teddy bear for this series too. The mini teddy bear. I don't know if that character has a name, but it is super cute. Oh my gosh, we've had so many Popmart releases. I also forgot about this. This was a Disney, the Magic of Disney Space Molly that did come out as well for Disney's 100th anniversary. They've done a lot of collaborations the last month for their 100th anniversary with like 52 Toys and Popmart and like pretty much everybody. But this is a really cool Mickey Mouse Space Molly as well. But again, very expensive, but it did come in a few different sizes, so there's different price ranges for it. Boop, boop, boo. Oh, there we go. This is from Top Toy. I knew I had a lot of Sanrio for today. There's always a lot of Sanrio. This is the Sanrio Sweet Dreams figure from Top Toy. And it is super, super cute. These look like they're arriving at Toy Donut at the end of November. So these are going to be released over the next little bit. It's really cool for this series how we have minis of other characters. Usually when you get a blind box from Sanrio, you just get like one character. And I'm not a huge fan of Pom Pom Purin in general, but I love this one with the mini Pachaco and the mini Cinnamoroll. Cinnamoroll looks so good here. I think it's my favorite we've seen so far. And these do look like they're going to be a bit bigger than a normal blind box. Yeah, I heard for that Panda Roll series that the figures aren't minis. It's funny because in pictures they look like minis, but they're not. But this is a very cute series. I definitely think the moon one is also very classic. Anything with the moon, I usually get suckered in. And was that it? Yeah, it looks like it. Oh, and speaking of Disney, we also had another Disney 100th anniversary celebration blind bag. I believe this is minis though. This looks very interesting. I haven't seen this available officially anywhere yet. I can't tell if this is a blind boxes or minis. They look like full figures. They're pretty detailed, but there's also like 100 of them. So I don't think they're a blind box series. I think they are minis. But if I see more details about these or see these available anywhere, I'll definitely let you know. I know a lot of people are big Disney fans. Oh, and I totally didn't ask. Did anyone pick up Shinwoo's Batty Bear Town? This is what I picked up from 1111, but did anyone pick up a blind box or a full case? Oh, okay. Yeah, it makes sense for the sleeping ones because they're bigger, that they're the blister style and they're not blind boxes. That's awesome. Apples, you really like the one that I liked? Yeah, that one was so cute. Oh no, you want the one with Pachaco with the mini pom-pom and Cinny. Oh, that's awesome, Panda. Did you pick up all of those ones or just the one you wanted? Panda, you ended up buying these on release? Yeah, I didn't buy it on release, but I did notice that 1111, it was really good in terms of the discount, so I ended up buying it. I wasn't planning on it, but I decided to pick up the full case. I definitely don't think I'll get the secret or a special card though, because I didn't buy it on launch. Oh, Mia, you got 3 boxes on release and 1 plushie. Yeah, I got the plushies too. I'm so excited to see them. Finding Unicorn does such awesome extras on release. It's so good to get things on release. I actually wasn't expecting to pick this up from 1111, and then I just like went for it and did. But I'm kind of sad I didn't get it on release because they had some really cute extras. All right. Oh, And we had some Lulu the Piggy stuff. I'll have a look at the Mia stuff in a second. I just remembered that was what I was looking for. We do have some new Lulu the Piggy stuff for Christmas. I missed this during the Christmas section, but we have some cute stuffed animals or stuffed bears of Lulu. I think this music is too hyped for me. Let me change that so it doesn't distract me. Oh yeah, and then there was this cute little piggy one that wasn't in the bear costume, and then the stocking one. So they have a bunch of new plushies, which is just adorable. I love Lulu the Piggy. And then they announced this puffy cloud sheep. I love this one. I absolutely loved the sheep from the farm series last year, and I really love this one. I'm hoping my plastic heart gets this, and I might consider picking it up. I think it looks so cute in blue. I want them to come out with like the full rainbow of puffy cloud sheep. And if you've never felt these ones, they feel a bit different than the typical Lulu the Piggy felting. It's like extra, extra soft. It feels like butter. Winter, you want Lulu in the bear suit? Yeah, it's so cute. I would love to cuddle up against that. Yeah, the ones that aren't dressed up like animals, Laura, I definitely don't think are as cute as the bear ones for sure. I prefer as well when Lulu the Piggy is dressed up like another animal. But those are our only Lulu the Piggy. We've been getting a lot of Lulu the Piggy stuff, so we only have 2 things from the last time we talked. And I have no idea about these. Apple, I have no information. I do not know if this Instagram is the official Mimia Instagram or if it's like a fan account, if these are Recolors. The only reason why I thought I would share these is because I don't think they're like Recolors, like fan-made colors. I mean, like someone's painted them to be a different color, because as you can see behind them, there's like packaging. And the official packaging matches the actual doll. So I think this is the artist or maybe the brand's Instagram, but I'm not 100% sure. But I wanted to share these because I don't know if these are like big figures that cost a lot of money. Let me see the translation. I don't know if I read the translation. Oh yeah, the translation doesn't have a lot of information. So I don't know if these are like big figures you can buy that are like expensive or if this is like a future series. But I think these are like blister styles, you know, around $70, $100, $150 maybe. I love this devil one, by the way. You think for the Lulu one, it shouldn't be holding the melon? Yeah, that makes sense. I like the melon though. I don't know. I think the melon's cute. But if they did come out with a bunch of them, it would be nice if they changed up the fruit that it's holding or changing it to something else. Blisters definitely do come with cards sometimes, Ren. It depends. Actually, no, blisters usually don't. It's usually larger figures. So these probably are larger figures then. So at least over like 50 bucks. But that's just a guess. There was a bunch of them, by the way, on this Instagram. So if you did want to check out this Instagram, they had a bunch of them, but I did save a few of them because I was really intrigued and I would buy this. This would 100% be on my wish list if I knew where to buy these. I haven't seen them on Aliexpress either. You know what I saw while I was searching for 1111? I actually saw that there was a Emma Secret Forest series that I have never seen before that a reseller had, and they weren't too expensive. They were like a bit over $20, but usually for Emma from MJ Studio, usually you can get them for like $15-ish, $16-ish in Canada. So I didn't want to spend over $20, but I was like, oh, maybe I should pick these up. Like it was a series I'd never seen from MJ Studio, so I didn't know if they were exclusive in China and not available in the rest of the world. But I couldn't find them on Instagram either. I went looking to see if I could find them, but I didn't see them. But there is another Emma series that's out there. Oh, it's a toy store in Taiwan. Okay. Oh, thanks for the information, Panda. Oh, they're doing a showcase. Oh, man, that sucks. So they probably won't be available through resellers. Usually for those showcase ones, it's usually impossible to see otherwise. Yeah, me too. Mimia is so beautiful. And I did notice some more pictures of this series. I couldn't remember if we had talked about these sweet pigs before, but I feel like we have. But I saw these pictures and they were really cute, so I wanted to share them. I do love any series with pigs. But I know we've already talked about these before, but there was some figures like these rabbit ones where we haven't talked about them. So I thought I would show them because we're starting to see more of this series. And I'm definitely interested in getting a blind box for this. This series is definitely on my wish list. And we did have a collab between Yo-Yo Yuang and I've never heard of this artist before. It is Martina. And then the T is a 2. I'm guessing it's supposed to be Martina. And maybe they're a graffiti artist. I'm not 100% sure, but the figure is called Sweet Graffiti. And it looks beautiful. I absolutely love this figure. I love the edginess to it. Definitely Yo-Yo Yuang isn't very edgy, so I thought maybe the artist did graffiti because I definitely think this is an interesting figure, so that's probably what they brought to the collab. I think it looks really cool though. Oh, for these ones, Laura, this is the Sweetie Piggy Calorie Refill Station. And I've seen them on Kikagoods as well. I think my previous posts were from Kikagoods, so they might be on Kikagoods if you buy from Kikagoods. Speaking of Kikagoods, there was a few cute things that I saw. I saw this cute Doro bear light. I love this figure. I haven't unboxed any of the blind boxes of this figure yet, but it is on like my wish list of maybe I'll eventually pick up. But I loved the bear light. I saw this one and I was like, oh, that's so cute. And I also saw these banana. I just want to say banana, but banana mini cute beans. And this is a blind bags with these cute naughty looking bananas. Oh, Strange Cat has them too? Oh, that's good to know. Because I know, Laura, you're in the US, right? Oh, yeah, it is Pot Pig. These are really cute. I don't like the blind boxes of these, but the fact that these are minis, they kind of have me tempted. They look very, very cute and very funny. And was it you, Panda, who was talking about this on Instagram? They have this available at my local store, and I still haven't picked it up, but they have a new version of these. Oh, and it doesn't look like Kikagoods has the name in their post, but they have ones, and they look the same as the other series, so I believe these are just recolors. But they look beautiful. No, she doesn't have a mustache. It's like a mask. I think it's magnetized onto the face. Oh, yeah. The new one where they hang off the cup. I think I have those ones saved too, Panda. I wish they posted the name for this series, though, because I totally forgot what this series is. I've only ever seen it on my local store. It's not usually available in much other places. These are the ones that hang off the cups, yeah. These are the leisurely afternoon blind bags, and these ones hang off of a cup. I think I like the other minis more than these ones, but these ones are really cute. Mona Star River sounds correct, Panda. Yeah, I noticed they had some clear vinyl, so it's definitely a bit of an upgrade from the first series. I think I might wait for this series to be available and not pick up one of the other ones. Those ones are really big figures, by the way. They're like $40-ish in Canada, so they're pretty expensive ones. They're not blind boxes. They're like massive ones. I think the mask comes off, so if you really think it looks like a mustache but you liked the figure, I didn't try at the store when I saw them, but it looked like it's 3D. It's not like painted on, so I think it is detachable. If you like bananas, you might really like this series. Oh, I saw these for Strange Cat Toys. I didn't know if this was a new series, but we should talk about it because it's definitely Halloween themed. So we're kind of past the Halloween series. This is the Lilith Magic Club Blind Box series from Chem Life. So they're the typical Chem Life figures with just a different paint job on them. But I kind of really love the gothy vibes for them. I don't know if there's any I would pick up necessarily, though. I do like them, though. Chem Life is so, like, unoffensive. It's hard to ever, like, dislike Chem Life. Oh, I think the one wearing the mask with the angel figure, that one might be my favorite. You can't really see it, but I think I have that figure from a different series. I can't remember now, but that's usually my favorite from most of the series. But if you like more like muted tones or you like the gothiness of these ones, they have new ones from Chem Life that are that vibe. Yeah, Laura, I kind of agree with you there. They haven't really done anything exciting lately that's drawn me in. Ooh, I saw these and I wanted to show them. We can definitely talk about some doll stuff. I know we usually talk about doll stuff at the end, so let's have a look at some doll stuff. We have Classic of Mountain and Seas, which is an amazing inspiration. Anything that's mountain and seas themed is always spectacular. We have Alien Beast, and this is going to be an MJD series, so not a ball jointed one. And they just had inspiration shots, but I thought they looked really beautiful, so I wanted to share them. And I love the classics of Mountain and Seas. Such great inspiration. So when we have some actual pictures of this series, I will definitely share. But the inspiration photos look awesome. Of course, the nine-tailed fox is the hidden one. It looks so spectacular. We also had a Pete Soon Campus Male Classmate series action figure, and these are ball jointed dolls, and these are coming out in January/February. And I saved these because I know Winter really likes male ball jointed dolls. So I thought I would share these ones. I don't know if it's your vibe, Winter, but I thought I would share them for you. And they look really, really cute. I think there's other series I like more than this one, though. I think it might be the eyes. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm not sold on this series. Although this one looks cool. I like this one. He has purple eyebrows. I approve. Yeah, I'm excited to see them finish too, Mia. I think they're going to be awesome. We also had Tina Fox. And this is a bigger figure. This is a 1/6 doll. And this is it's called an action figure, so they don't call it technically a doll. And I know this one is coming out at the end of the year. But I thought that one was really cute. And then this one is also from Tina. Or no, it's Teeny Fox. Yeah, Teeny Fox. And this one is called Shirley. And I think I like this one more. This is the same style of action figure. I wouldn't pick up either of these, but I think they're really cool. And they're getting a lot of interesting like ball jointed dolls and action figures on kikagoods. They also shared this video and it gave me like such a good laugh. I kind of now want this to be a VTuber. This would be such a cute VTuber model. I saw this and I was like, this is so cool. It looks like it's AI generated maybe, but it looks pretty awesome. And I think that was it for dolls. We didn't have much doll stuff. Although if you do really like ball jointed dolls, I should have a video coming out. I thought it was going to be this week, but I think it's going to be for next week. I am getting some, it's not technically PR, but kikagoods is gifting me a full case of a ball jointed dolls series. So I will have that video whenever it arrives. So I think it'll be up next week. So if you really like ball jointed dolls, I won't spoil on what series it is, but I do have a full case coming to me. And I know I was talking to them and they were thinking about sending me another one as well. So I don't know if I'll get the second one, but the other one's already shipped. It just hasn't arrived yet. Oh, and there was this cute figure, the Doro Bear, that I was talking about before. This is a mini series for it as well. I think I like the bigger figures, but there's something about this cute shape that I really like. They look like cactus, kind of. Yeah, the video is so funny, Apples. Thank you, it's Ari. Yeah, if you ever buy something from kikagoods, if you use my code Luna, you get 10% off. It's not affiliated. I don't make any money, but I think as soon as enough people use the code, they usually send me an email asking me if I want them to send me something. So I don't get very much from them because I'm assuming not many people use my code. But if you do buy from kikagoods and you use my code, they do usually email me if a few people use it to send me something else to unbox. So I'm excited for the video. Yeah, Hands of Violet, you're here for ball jointed content. Yeah, I'm really excited. It's a series that I've really, really wanted. I don't know if I wanted 6 of them because I think the full case is 6, but I'm very excited to open it. I think I'm going to be so excited. I thought I was going to unbox it this weekend. I was sick though, so I'm kind of glad it hasn't arrived yet because I need to unbox it within a week of it arriving. So it'll come this week and then I can film next weekend, but I'm really, really excited. And the other series that they said they might send to me is a really awesome series that I want as well. That's ball jointed dolls. So it'll be a lot of ball jointed doll content, maybe. Yeah, it's 6. I don't know if that gave it away, but it's 6 boxes, I think. Let's have a look at some minis, and then I think I'll end it in the next, like maybe 10 minutes or so. But I saw these and I thought they were really cool. These are shipping in November, so they should arrive soon. But these are the Downy Miracle Night series minis. I really love cute eyes. That's the reason why I like the Finding Unicorn Agan series, is because of the cool eyes. So I really liked these minis. I'd be tempted to buy a blind bag of this because they look pretty cool. I don't know if the quality looks 100%. I think I'd have to see them in person to see what the quality looks like, but they look pretty good in pictures. So, and I like the eyes. I think this one's my favorite, the purple one. And what other minis did we have? I've actually done really good today. We've actually looked at a lot of things. Oh, I did want to show this Sanrio thing too. This is another pop-up shop, so it's probably not going to be available for most people. But Konatsu and the Hello Kitty collab has been released. So if you are in Japan or you have a way to get this, there is a bunch of Konatsu and Hello Kitty stuff at this cute little pop-up. And this was another series from f.un that came out as well. This is, I think it's the second series of Oza, O-Z-A-I. And this is like a behind the scenes of the exhibit that they were setting up. And f.un is a Korean brand, I believe. So this should be the pop-up exhibit they were doing in Korea. Looks really awesome though. Oh my gosh, if I ever did a trip to Asia, it would be so awesome to go to one of these pop-up event shops. They look so good. But this series is called See You Tomorrow, and it looks super cute. I am not a fan of this. I like the Faya figures more than this character. So this series is cute, but I'm not like in love with it. It's airy. Did you put a guess in chat? Oh no, you didn't put a guess in chat. Yeah, your guess is probably accurate. I will say, as a hint, they've basically sent this blind box to like everybody. I've already seen 2 people unbox it. So it's not going to be the most exciting video if you watch a lot of YouTube unboxings. So hopefully someone watches my video. I will say that because a lot of people have already opened it. The mustache figure, Ren, Panda put it in chat. I don't remember what it is. I think it's called Mona. Oh, these ones are cute. Oh, I actually like these 2. These 2 are my favorite from the series. I don't think I ever looked this far. I am a sucker for anything that's pastel colored. I like this kind of, I don't know, beige color, tan color, but it's like this weird monster all sewn up. These 2 are actually pretty awesome. I think I might buy these from a reseller. I have seen a lot of f.un on resellers lately, and they're so expensive, like $30 Canadian per figure, and I just want to buy them from f.un. Someone needs to tell f.un that more people like their figures than in Korea. They need to stop selling their figures only to people in Korea, because Other people want them too. It wouldn't surprise me if one of these is the secrets, though. They look like they're secrets, but they look awesome. I'll definitely keep my eye out for resellers for those. Oh yeah, and I did see that there was Ducko emojis, and I think these are minis. I'm not 100% sure, but this was from Toy Donut Shop as well. And I know people really like the Duckyo figures, so I thought I would share these. Panda, did you end up picking these up? I know you like this character. Oh, Hands of Violet. That's very true. That's very true. Yeah, the names are really funny. I like the 3 dupes in a row FML. I don't know if these are official. These are probably made up by Toy Donut. Toy Donut usually doesn't put official names on their website because they sell them open. They usually just give them random names. So I think this is what Toy Donut has posted. Actually, are these even figures you can buy? I think this is something just Toy Donut made up. The owner of Toy Donut is hilarious, so... Yeah. Okay, Panda confirmed. Yeah, these aren't real. But they are real figures. It's just the names that aren't real. Which one am I most like? I think I'm 3 dupes in a row. Fuck my life. I think that's mine. The frog one at the bottom. For some reason, Winter, I think that, oh, this miniature is not edible. Is your vibe, Winter? I don't know. Yeah, Nicole, definitely agree. Great customer service. I'm in toy jail? Oh, yeah, that one's a cute rabbit crying. I feel that one. These are actually great emojis. I wonder if these are on the Discord, because if these are on the Discord, I would use them all the time. They're so funny. Oh, and there was another doll that I didn't share. This is Bonnie the Starry Night chapter series, and these ones are just samples. So this is coming out in the future. These are just a sneak peek. I really like Bonnie. So I'm excited for the Starry Night chapter series. These look awesome. I'm not sure about the outfits, but I like the heads. And of course you could get a different outfit, but they kind of look like they're all nightgowns, which I don't think I'm exactly vibing with, but the heads look really cute. Yeah, anything bunny themed, I'm here for. Oh, I'm loving seeing everyone's comments about which one it's sold out already. It's airy. I actually picked up one of the older figures from the Aliexpress sale, but I definitely do agree. I think I like the new face shape better, but I'm still excited to get my Series 1 Bonnie. I think it's going to be really cute. I'm excited to see in person. I got my favorite one, so I'm very excited. I feel like we've talked about like pretty much everything. I saw these from Toy Zero Plus. I wasn't sure exactly what they are. They're very expensive though, so I think they're like really big. But this is the Lazy Rabbit and Mr. Chew. And they were very interesting, I will say. And then this was another larger figure that I saw called Simi. I've seen this one being shared quite a bit, but I can never remember if we've talked about it before. So I did save it it's like, it reminds me of a lot of other series. And then from 1983 Toys, I also saw these plushies and I thought I would share them because they look ridiculous. I don't know what these are. It's a pig just wearing funny stuff from 1983 Toys. I really like 1983 Toys. Their plushies are really cute, but these are just like totally random. I think I like the spider one that looks like it's wearing a sweater, but they're kind of just like out there and crazy. But if you like plushies and you like the look of those are available from 1983. And did we talk about everything? We did talk about this. Yeah, I think we almost talked about everything I had saved, which very rarely happens. The only other thing is I saw new pictures of Vegetable Fairy Series 3, and it is in stock, so this just recently came out. I know we've looked at a lot of pictures of this series before it got announced, but it is available and in stock on Kikagoods, and it'll probably come to other providers pretty soon. But if you love Vegetable Fairy, Series 3 is officially out. Oh, we'll do one more series. Oh my gosh, I went over. I told my partner I would only stream until 10, and I said maybe if I'm lucky I'll be done in an hour and a half, and then I just kept talking. So hopefully he's not too mad. I'm gonna go make supper though, but let's end it with these. These are super cute. These are Cup Rabbit Flower and Dragon series. And these are plush tails, so they do have like really weird tails. I don't think I'm necessarily into them, but I did think they were really weird and different. So we'll end on these. I think I like them without the tail, and you know I'm a sucker for like plushy, anything flocked. I really like fuzziness, but I think I would have loved these a lot more without the tail, especially this purple one. They're cute like little dragons with antlers. But I'm not feeling the tails. I don't know. I think these would be so much cooler without the tails, especially these two. These two are really interesting. The yellow one is so cool. It has two sets of antlers. It has like clear ram horns, and then it has like, actually it has 3 antlers. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the yellow one is really cool. I wonder if that's the secret. I don't think so though. They're all kind of like out there, but yeah, this was a really interesting series. They're kind of weird. They're kind of cool. They probably didn't need the fuzzy tail. Oh yeah, and then these minis. Or no, these aren't minis. This is a full series of Forest Fairy season. Very appropriate for November. If you are wondering what's coming up on the channel this week, we are going to be deep diving into forests, and that will be the theme of this week's video. I have 2 forest themed videos. November just reminds me of being in the woods and in the forest. I think forest is a very autumnal theme, but that might just be because I live on the East Coast and it's very, very pretty during autumn. You just want to be like outside in the woods seeing all the leaves change. We actually got our first snowfall last week, or this week. Was it last week or this week? It's completely disappeared. We usually don't have snow that stays on the ground until January, but we got our first snowfall, so I'm very excited for my forest-themed videos. Oh, and I'm showing on this screen the Roaring Zoo blind box series, and I never know how to say this character's name. I think it's Bofant. It's Baphont. But I have unboxed this on my channel before. Not this series, but an older one. And I think that's it. I'm just showing you all the series I had left on my list so I can get rid of them all for next week or for the next live stream. This is Chia's Sweet Adventure blind box, and it's a cute cat. And when is... I know quite a few people in the chat are American. Your guys' Thanksgiving is on the 23rd, right? I don't know when American Thanksgiving is, but I'm gonna stream on the 26th of November. I just want to confirm with the Americans that the 26th of November is not a holiday ? For Americans. Hands of Violet. Oh, that sounds so nice, but a little too warm. 27 Celsius is a bit too warm for me. Okay, perfect. So it's the 23rd. Your guys' Thanksgiving is so weird. I always forget when it is. And it's weird that it's on a Thursday, because in Canada, I think it's on a Monday or a Sunday. We get the Monday off, but it's technically on a Sunday. Okay, great. So hopefully for the Americans in chat, me live streaming on the 26th is not a big deal, but that will be the next stream. We will have a look at more holiday releases. We can talk about Black Friday sales. I don't know if there'll be many, but if anything comes out, I know Black Friday is strictly like a American thing. And then in Canada, we do see sales a bit, but yes. I know for the 26th, we can definitely see if Popmart has any Black Friday sales on their Aliexpress. But I hope everyone had fun tonight. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. I had a lot of fun. Again, I literally think I sound like I'm in a bubble. But I hope I don't sound that bad today. Yeah, Aliexpress usually does have Black Friday, Panda, but it's not as big as 11/11. I'm curious this year, considering how bad the Popmart sale is, if it will be better, or maybe it'll just be worse. But who knows? But anyways, thank you for coming to the stream. It was really awesome talking releases with you. I hope you had a lot of fun, and if you didn't pick up anything from 11/11, that's totally cool. We can definitely chat releases in 2 weeks and see, and you can let me know if you picked up anything then. I'm officially on a 0 buy, probably until February. So I'm just hoping the holiday releases coming up for December are not that exciting, and I can just not buy anything for like the next 3 months. But keep in mind, we do have New Year's series coming up for Lunar New Year, probably from Finding Unicorn and Popmart. So I don't know if January is going to be a possible 0 sales day. But I hope you have a great night. I hope you had a great week. And I hope you watched my videos this week. That would be lovely. And I hope to see you on the next live stream. Have a great night.